Good morning, students. I am Prasad. This is for class 6, subject mathematics, topic constructions. This is your part 2. In the first parts, we have learned to draw a line segments, drawing an angles, etc. Okay. Perpendicular side bisectors, bisector of an angle. Okay. Now in this part 2 we will learn about construction of certain angles. Those angles which are the multiple of 15 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 120, 150, etc. Okay, using compass. Here you will learn drawing of angles using compass. The second point, that constructions of perpendicular from a point to a line, and third point, constructions of a parallel line to a line from a point which is outside the line. Okay, so let us start now. So at first I am going to draw 60 degree, the most easy, just see. For this purpose we will draw a line simply. Okay, what I have drawn? A line segment. Is it clear? And now using your compass, just see, using your compass we will draw an arc here. Just see, put your compass like this. Just see, the middle point is here, pencil is here, and you will draw an arc. Okay, you will draw an arc, and now from this point you will draw another arc which will cut the first arc at this point. Just see, this compass is not working as good as it is required. Okay, so what we have done, just see, using this compass, at first we have drawn this line, and now from this point we have drawn an arc. Is it clear? We have drawn an arc. Okay, and now from this point we have cut this arc. Follow? And now you can, using your skill, you can join it, this point and this point, carefully. Okay, and so that you will have the angle, how much? 60 degree. Is it clear? How we have drawn 60 degree? Now come for 30 degree. The half of this one. Okay, and so that you will draw an angle 60 degree and you will bisect it. Okay, just see, now I am doing once again for you. For this purpose, once again we have drawn this line. Okay, now here we will draw this arc. Follow? And then from this point we will cut the same. Don't change this arc. Okay, so this is how much? Tell me. This is your 60 degree, and to get 30 degree we will simply bisect it, and you know how to bisect. Just see, from this point we will draw once again the arc here. Okay, no need to make it complete now. And so, and from this point we will make it this one. Okay, I will learn. Just see, we have drawn this arc here. Now this is for 60 degree, and now from this point we will draw an arc, and that will bisect. And so if you join it, just see, okay, how much this is? This is your 15 degree. 30 degree. This is how much? 30 degree. Is it clear? If you want 15 degree, then you have to bisect this too. This 30 degree should be once again bisected. So it will be 15. For 45, 30 and 60, if you bisect, then this line will go how much? for 45 degree. Just see, I am drawing for 45 degree once again. So you will draw this arc, no? See, at first we will draw this 60 degree. For 60, just see, this is your 60. Now I have cut down. So that this will be for 30 degree. So at first, as I have to draw 45 degree, so we will take simply a point here. Is it clear? So that this will indicate for 30 degree. And now I am going to join, just bisect once again this one. Okay, from this point at 30, and now once again for 60. Is it clear? And so that this line will represent your 45 degree. Is it clear? So in this way you have learned that this is for 30, this is 30, this is 60, and if you make it half, then it will go 45 degree. Now just say, at present I am doing for 90 degree. See, you have done. Now you will make it an arc. Okay, and now from here you will cut it down, so it will be 60. Once again if you do, then it will be how much? 60 plus 60, 120. Okay, and now just make it bisector. I mean 60 and 120. So that, is it clear? See once again, from here at from 60 and now a second arc from 120. So that this line will give you how much? 90 degree. Is it clear? So students, I just hope that you have learned how to draw 60. If you know the 60, make it half so that it will be 30 degree. Once again 30 and 60 so that it will be your 45 degree. Here we have drawn 60. This is 120. Make it half so it is 90 degree. And now just see, we will try to make a figure that will represent, that is the sun. No, I mean including all the angles. No, whatever it is possible for you. Just see, I am drawing now. So we have drawn this arc. Now from here it is your 60. This is your 120. Now this will be your 180. No. So draw this figure. See. This is your 60. This is for 120, no? And this is for 180, no doubt. Now try to make it half. Just see. I am drawing now. For this one, just see. And from here, just see, this is 120 and 150. So it will represent 150. Now here 60 and 120. So this will represent 90. And now this one 0 and 30 degree. So if you join, this will give you 30 degree. This will give you 90 degree. See this figure? So at this point O, we have drawn, this is how much? Tell me, 30. This one 60. This one 90. Now this one 120. Is it? This is 150. This is 150. Now this is your 180. Oh. Okay. So this is how much? 150. It is not working. Now this is your how much? 120. Now if you make it half once again, and so you can draw some more angles. Is it clear? Just see, I am drawing for you. I am going to bisect this part. Just see. This one and this one. For this purpose, your compass should be accurate. Just see, I am just bisecting each one. Okay? What will happen? Tell me. I mean, you are getting in the multiples of 15 degree. No. Just see, I am drawing the figure. See, if you join these two, so this will be for 15 degree. Just see, this is for 15 degree, 15, 30, and now this becomes 45, and now this will be your 75. Is it clear? So in this way you can complete this sides also. Just see, this is 90 and 120. So if you make it half from here and from here, okay, so this will give you how much? 90 plus 50, and so this will give it to you 100. Tell me, 115. Okay, once again I think you can do now. From 120, see here 120, and now this is from 150. Okay, so make it half. Is it? So that it should be 135. Follow? You can bisect here also. Tell me, this is for 150 and this is for 180. How much? Yes. So that you can get how much? 165. So just see the students. I have drawn for this point 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 115, 120, 135, 150, 165, 165 and 180 degree. Is it clear? So do more practice of this one as well as so that you can learn more. Now come to the for another point. This is your, it says that construction of a perpendicular, constructions of a perpendicular from a point to a line. Constructions of a perpendicular from a point to a line. I mean, if the point is on the line, you can draw 90 degree. That is perpendicular. No. But this is the from outside point. This question is for outside point. I have not mentioned here. Just say this is your line. Okay. Have you seen the line? And now point P is here. From point P, on this line you have to draw a perpendicular. Okay. For this purpose, we will draw an arc from point P in such a way that it should intersect the line at 2 points. Just see, I have drawn this line. Okay. From this points, I have drawn an arc such that it will intersect at 2 points. If it is not going to intersect, you just extend the line. You just extend the line so that it will intersect at 2 points. Clear? Now, we have the 2 points, just see, this point and this point. Now, simply I have to bisect to this line segment, whatever you have learned earlier. So, for this purpose, we will take an arc, slide more than half, just see, here and here also. Okay? And from this point, once again, using the same arc, you will draw, and now this side. Okay? And you join all these three. See, there is slight mistake here, using your compass. So, we have drawn this perpendicular. See once again how I have drawn. We have taken a line, and this is the point P, and we have drawn such an arc that it will intersect this line at 2 points. If not, you simply extend it, okay, or this side, so that it will meet at 2 points. Follow? Now I have to bisect simply up to here, this line segment. So for more than half, you can draw an arc here and here. From this sides also, you draw an arc, and now join all these three, so that this is a perpendicular. Okay. I mean, you can say that PQ is perpendicular on L. Clear? The next part is construction of a parallel line from a point to a given line. Parallel line from a point. Is it clear? For this purpose, just see now, once again you can take a line. This line is already given to you, and point P is here. Okay. So, from this point we have to draw a parallel line. Is it clear? What is the question? I mean, it is always possible. Just see, this is line and this is point. So that we can draw a line which is parallel to this one. So I have to draw it. For this purpose, simply we will join this point to any point of this line. Just suppose I have joined this one. Clear? You can join at any point. Now, after this, you have to take this arc. Okay? You simply at this point, you draw an arc here, like this, and also the same angle here. Okay? The same arc should be drawn here. Whatever I have drawn here, the same thing you have to draw this sides. Is it clear? Now measure this point. Just see. I am going to measure it. And now same thing, you can cut it here. Is it clear? See once again. Whatever this distance is, same distance should be from this arc here. And then join these 2 points. Okay, so that this line and this line will be parallel. I think you know that in case of parallel line, these 2 angles are known as alternate angles, and these 2 angles are equal. We simply make it this angle and this angle equal, so that the lines becomes parallel. Okay, so in your course it is your simply to draw a parallel line from a point to a given line, and construction of perpendicular line from a point to a line. and more, that is your constructions of angles, that is called 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 75 degree, है ना? So you must make an habit to draw this such an angle. Suppose you require 75. You require 75. So simply you will draw how much? 60 and 90 and bisect it 75. Okay? No need to draw all angles here. Simply 60. Just say I am doing for you. Suppose I have to draw 75. How much? I have to draw 75. Just say I am doing for you. Simply we will draw an arc. Now from this point. Okay? So this is 60, this is 120. Is it clear? And now make it half. So that this will be your 90. Take sip point here, okay? Or you can draw a dotted line, okay? So this is for 90. And now from 90 draw an arc, and from 60 draw an arc. And so if you join, this is your 75 degree. Is it clear? Have you learned the process? Now do more practice. And I hope that you have a good command on these constructions. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day for you. That's all.